So this is why when we say At-Tawwab, we need to smile. And we need to say, that's my Lord, that's my Maker. Subhanallah. You know, if your son or your daughter or your relative or someone you know happens to be very, very famous or happens to be the best sportsman, certain field, mashallah, we have Mu'in Ali with us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant him goodness and ease. But at the same time, okay, let's use his example. When he clocked the century a little while back, right? What did we say? My boy, that. Right? That's our boy, man. Do you get my point? That's our guy, man. Make dua for him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us champions of the deen. Remember, whatever you're doing in life, you're always an ambassador of the deen. Every one of us. Even if you're walking in the streets of Birmingham, you're an ambassador of the deen. Carry yourself well. That alone is da'wah. Carrying yourself well is already the beginning of da'wah. Even without uttering one word. So we say, we get happy. You say, hey, that's my guy. That's our dude, man. Wallahi, I want to teach you something. The example of Allah is far higher than anything we would be able to cite. But whenever we hear the names of Allah, we should say, that's my Rabb. That's my Allah. That's my Maker. That's the most merciful. He's the one. I love him. You dedicate total, absolute, unconditional love. Not to your boyfriend or girlfriend. No, to Allah. And then you know what will happen. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Dedicate your love to him. Salatul Fajr comes. That's a tawab. Do you know what I'm going to do? Set my clock half an hour ahead of time. And I'm going to get up and say, I love you, Allah. This is just for you. Allahu Akbar. And I get up and I make my wudu. And I know how difficult it is. Subhanallah. You know how fortunate you guys are? You can set your clock for 7:30. And you can still catch Salatul Fajr. We can never do that in Africa. Impossible. One of the perks. One of the perks. You can be fasting every Monday and Thursday. And every 13th, 14th, 15th of the lunar month. And you know what it will be? Early breakfast and a late lunch. That's all it is. And you'd have fasted. Wow. And it's not wrong to shift to Africa when Ramadan comes. Because then we have the bonus. At least at this time, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us. May Allah grant you ease. You see, the deen, Islam is a beautiful religion. Allah is the best ever. The deity that is obviously the highest. Nothing compares with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are fortunate. We have him as our Rabb, as our Maker.